Hi everyone, this is Lisa here from the Beauty Clinic, Botany and in Meadowbank. Today we are filming live from the Beauty Clinic in Botany, where we are going to be showing you a live Botox demonstration on our beautiful Michaela. I'm just going to turn the camera around so we can go in the room and see Michaela. So a lot of people always ask us a lot of questions about Botox, and hopefully some of you have actually seen or read our fabulous Botox blog this week. If you'd like to see it, it's on our Facebook page. You can scroll down and have a good read. It'll ask most of our most commonly asked questions, which is pretty cool. So you would have now seen that our lovely Michaela here is beautiful and very young. So you're probably thinking, why the hell is she having some Botox? So the first thing with Botox is it is used as a preventative, not only as a product to reverse any existing lines and wrinkles. So our Michaela is having a little brow lift done today, so that is why Dianna, our nurse, is injecting where her muscle movement is, and she's also having her forehead done. So forehead is a priority for Michaela. She's very expressive, so she's always lifting her eyebrows up, and so by doing that she's just starting to see a few little lines that rest in her forehead area. So what Dianna is doing is she's marking with a little white pencil exactly the sites that she's going to be injecting the Botox in. So the first question everybody asks us is, ooh, is Botox a poison? Is it really unsafe? You know, how does it actually work? Now, Botox has a bit of a bad name in the industry because when you see people that have terrible results or look very artificial, everyone says, oh, she's had too much Botox. Botox actually is a muscle relaxant, and you can see the injection that Dianna's doing right now. It is a tiny, tiny little needle, and in and out. Doesn't feel particularly stressful. In fact, there's not even any wincing going on here from Michaela. How does it feel, Michaela?
Fine.
Fine? Like a little scratch?
Feels like nothing.
Oh, good. Lynn Davis says you're being very brave.
Oh,
yeah. So it's a lot less stressful than it looks. I just got to let you know it does look worse than it actually feels. So what Botox does is it relaxes the muscle. So it's like injecting a Voltaren directly into a sore muscle. But in this case, we're injecting it into a muscle that's causing movement, therefore leaving a line. So within a couple of days to up to 2 weeks, this will actually kick in. And what Michaela will find then is she thinks she's lifting her forehead, and there actually will be little to no movement at all. People often say to us, are there any side effects with Botox? The only side effects that we really ever see is a little bit of tenderness or a tiny bit of bruising at those little injection sites. So I'm going to go, when she comes around to do the other side, I'm going to go a little bit closer so that you can actually see this being done. So how does it feel now, Michaela?
Fine.
Oh, it just looks like tiny little mosquito bites. I'm just going to go closer. Can we see? So the reason it looks a little bit lumpy is because the Botox is mixed with saline. So sitting underneath the skin right now is saline solution designed to help that Botox get into the skin, into the muscle. Okay, I'm just going to bring my camera around this way. So Dianna is asking Michaela to pull some interesting faces. What she's looking at is she's looking at how those muscles are moving underneath Michaela's skin. So she's got like X-ray eyes. So lifting again, she's looking for that movement. That way she can make sure she's injecting in directly the right spot. I'll just see if I can go a bit closer. So you can see how tiny the needle is as well. It's really, really teeny. Little sting. Yeah. Okay, so nice and easy, very, very quick. So that's pretty much the forehead area done, isn't it, Di?
Yes,
yep,
yes,
so it's very quick.
How easy it is.
Yeah, very easy. So when people talk about lunchtime Botox, that is what we mean. You can come down in your lunch break, and we inject you in 10-15 minutes and off you go back to work. A little bit of makeup over top of your little red marks and you're good to go. So I'm just going to come around right next to Dianna so you can see the injecting a bit more. So this looks worse. She's injecting into her eyebrow, just to help relax that muscle underneath it. So what it will do is actually pull the eyebrow up a tiny bit. So it will leave a little raised, well, we call it a brow lift. You get about 1 millimetre of extra height on your brow, don't you? Is that about right?
Yep, just enough to just lift it up, how Michaela likes it being so youthful.
Yes, excellent. So at the Beauty Clinic, what we do here is we offer complimentary consultations. So we like to be able to take that opportunity to sit down with you at either our Meadowbank store or over here in Botany and go through whether or not Botox is right for you, what kind of results you can expect to see, whether or not you're actually medically suitable, because we do have to remember Botox is a medicine, which is why only a registered nurse or doctor in New Zealand is able to do that. So I'm just going to do the other side. So he's doing some interesting winking there. Very quick injection. So yeah, we like to offer anybody who's watching this to book themselves in for a complimentary consultation. We do also do dermal fillers here at the beauty clinic with Dianna. And dermal fillers are a little bit different. They're designed to pop that volume back in, most commonly known of course for lips, whereas Botox, remember, is only a muscle relaxant, so we can't put that and make a call or book a consultation. You can see how quick that treatment was. So that's brow lift treatment. I'm just going to wipe away a little bit of that redness and a tiny little blood spot. So within 5 minutes, Michaela will be ready to go back to work.
The hardest bit to get on.
Yeah, the white pencil's the hardest one to remove. So any questions, give us a call here at the Beauty Clinic Botany or over in Meadowbank. We can find us on our website as well, which is really easy. It is the Beauty